Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Irving with a clean look. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot. Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 14 points.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Here's Irving, and he uses the glass on the layup. 16 points for him.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. I mean, they simply can't miss right now.
And the Ballers making a change here. Here's Irving, 16 points for him, and it's good for 2. 18 points for Kyrie Irving.
I like their focus coming in, terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Las Vegas.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pick so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Misses the 3.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
The wide open look here for Bosch. Sinks the triple. Bosch has got 8.
And Bosch proving he has the range. The D has to take him seriously from outside.
Pass to Ariza. Here's Green. He's covered by Thompson. And Green slams it in.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Here's Irving. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Irving's got 26.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Las Vegas. He's up to 26 points in the game now, just keeps pouring in the buckets. We've got... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Here's Harper, and Harper slams it in.
Well, Harper spotted a chance for a big play, and he took it. Go ahead, young fella.
Here's Ariza, an easy 2 points on the layup.
Taking off the moment he sees his opening, that's an opportunistic play there.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Las Vegas leading by 13. Outside Irving. Pass to Anunoby. Bangs home the trifecta. Anunoby's got his first 3 points of the game.
A capable shooter from the three-point line. I mean, Anunoby loves shaking free from the perimeter.
Now Ayton. Here's Clarkson. Clock at 6. Here's the drive. Misses from short range. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Las Vegas.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The kick out to Irving. A 3-ball. That's tipped.
Great defensive move by Knipple. Very encouraging to see him putting in the effort on that end.
18 feet out. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to stay with it and come away with the second chance opportunity.
Here's Sigma. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
At nearly 7 feet tall with good footwork and ball skills, Sigma inside is not easy to stop, even when you give him a little bump and some contact.
Knipple with the bucket.
Really good play on both ends there. The passer for making a good decision, the shooter for knocking down the shot.
And talking to Con Knipple, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. Just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Irving. Here is Sigma. Thompson inside the line. Rebounded by Clarkson.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
23 seconds left to play here in the half. Back to Ayton. On the top of the key. It's hauled in by Sigma. And here's Irving. Count the basket. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Las Vegas with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the wing, Anunoby. Here he goes. And Anunoby slams it in.
Boy, that is a ferocious take by Anunoby. The drive there, he had no intention of slowing down. Straight downhill.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Kneppel. Stolen by Dort.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
And he comes up with the deuce. Irving's got 35 in the game.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Anunoby outside. And a strong finish with two hands.
Whoa, he pulled that in a game? Come on.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Bosch. And he dumps it in right on Chris Bosch. Oh, man.
Bosch doing some major eating right there, boy. Tell you what, this has got to hurt the defense.
Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession. And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
The first one falls.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
And then Bosch with the jam.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Here's Bosch. And then Bosch with the jam.
And Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Left side, Thomas. The three from Bosch. Bosch, the screen. Out to the wing. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
Boy, he's so crafty, Isaiah Thomas, and really unselfish. A pass-first point guard who knows exactly when one of his guys is open and how to get it to him.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Bosch will bring it up for the Ballers. 19-point game. Bosch, the screen. Here's Harper. Dort grabs the miss. And here's Las Vegas. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Adebayo on the follow.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
And so it looks like the Ballers will retain possession here.
Khalil Ware. Trevor Ariza.
52 seconds left in the third. Green with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Thomas surveying the D. Back to Ware. Pass to Green. 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. Banked in off the glass. Green's got 6 points.
Smart drive that time by Green, sliding in around the defense and getting it to go.
The kick out to Bosch. Good on the three-point shot.
You know, that was a smart feed, setting up for the three.
Outside Thomas. pass to Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Sigma. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Las Vegas ahead.
Las Vegas.
Opening up a huge gap. And right at... And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Las Vegas leading by 20. Here's Irving. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Irving's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Las Vegas. Here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Here's Sigma. The kick out to Harper. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. It's deflected.
Great length as a guard. Harper's wingspan snuck up on the shooter.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And on the way from Irving for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Las Vegas.
Personal foul.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
Here's Irving. Rebounded by Bowen.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Irving can't hit. To the left wing. And here's Harper from the arc. And down goes the 3.
A solid 3-point shooter. Harper's looking to upgrade that part of his game.
He was not having it. Get that stuff out of here.
Shoots the 3. Buries the deep ball.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip. You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Here's Irving. There's the pick. Another shot. Sinks the big jumper.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Oh, the slam dunk.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Las Vegas calls timeout. 1:09 left in the game.
Timeout.
Las Vegas calls timeout. All right, fans, let's get some applause for your Ballers Dancers. Fans, that was your Ballers Dancers.
Here's Irving. Oh, great touch off the pass.
They maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Count it.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Outside Harper. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. And there's the dunk. Now, here is Irving. Found it!
Give Irving some room to get it off. That little floating jump shot of his, and you'll regret it for sure.
Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession. And here's Las Vegas. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And it's blocked.
I want to see more blocks from Sigma, given his huge size and excellent timing.
Fires the 3. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really